there. Welcome to SPARC Cast. This is the podcast that we've developing to help business owners learn about business networking. This is in conjunction with SPARC Networking Community. We're a community here, a business referrals group. We meet here in Town Square every week on Mondays and on Tuesdays. Check us out at www.sparknetworking.com if you want to learn a little bit more about us. But tonight we are talking with a new potential member of SPARC. He's going to be, he's the CEO of a dental group here in Las Vegas, brand new dental group to Las Vegas. And he's going to be one of our sponsors at our Mix and Mingle coming up on July the 10th. We want to talk with him and ask him how he chose Las Vegas, learn a little bit about his business and learn about how his networking ventures are out here. So I want to introduce Josue from Luminous Dental. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for the invitation.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Luminous Dental. How did you choose Las Vegas? I understand you're fairly a new dental practice here. Tell us the story a little bit about how you chose Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah. So we have three offices in Mexico, in Tijuana, Mexico, and we just moved here to open our first, and we want to open more offices here in Vegas. We decide to be in Vegas because we know that Vegas is one of the most visited city in the world. So one of the things that we have more than 20 years doing in Tijuana, Mexico, it's dental tourism. So we want to bring that to Las Vegas, have that experience here in Vegas.
Awesome. We welcome you here because we need dental. One of the main things that I like about your dental practice is that you're bilingual.
Yes.
And I'm an insurance agent and I deal with a lot of employees. And a lot of employees ask me, well, I need to find a dentist that speaks my language. Yeah. And you guys speak Spanish, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. So tell me where you guys located. Where can I find you? Where can I send my employees?
Sure. We are located in 1212 South Maryland Parkway, right in the middle from in Charleston and I think San Luis. Mm-hmm. And so we just have we just been there open from April. So and we have a lot of good comments of all of patients.
Well, great, because that means that you guys have openings.
Yes.
Since you're new, that means that a new patient can come in and find an appointment.
Yes.
You're not all booked up yet. So
yes,
that is awesome.
One of our good things that we have available appointments. Like for even if you want tomorrow, we have a good schedule for any patient wants to have some dental treatment.
Okay, so let me ask you a little bit about the dental practice. Is it a general dental practice? Are you orthodontics? Can people get braces with you guys?
We are general practice, but we are adding right now. We do implants. We do some orthodontics with new techniques with clear aligners. We do root canal, some specialties that it's on the dental. So yeah, but mostly is general dentistry.
General dentistry, that's fine, because I have a lot of people ask me about implants. And so where can I get them or where can I go to have one done? So that's awesome that we can now refer these people to you. So you've been here 3 months.
Yes.
What kind of things have you done to get the word out that you've been out here? What kind of networking? You're on social media.
Yes.
You have a website, right? Where can they find you on the website?
Yeah, our website is luminousdental.lb.com, or they can find us on media in Facebook as Luminous Dental LB and Instagram Luminous Dental Las Vegas. So and anywhere you can find us, you can see some of the treatments we have done, and well, all some of the services that we have.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad that you're out there in social media, because it's hard to get people to know that you're here, get the word out, get some good reviews.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you are coming to SPARC. I'm so delighted that you've decided to sponsor us and get like I said, coming into a referral community is, to me, one of the best ways to get known faster, because like I said, we need a good dentist. We need to know if something's happening with our teeth, where to go. And it's good to have, these people, I call it speed dial. Like something's going on, I need a dentist on speed dial.
Yes.
So I'm glad that we found you, or you found us. I know you were a referral to us from another member, which is exactly how SPARC works.
Yes.
Our newest member was Hilda Lochner, the Medicare agent, and she told me about you guys. And I was so excited to start to work with you, because I know between you and I, we're working with some employees who are looking for a bilingual dentist. And so I know it's going to be a perfect way to work together and send you more patients. So
Yes.
I'm so happy that we did find you and that you're looking to come over. Let me ask you a couple other things. Like, when you're in Mexico, I know Mexico works a little different, right? How do you guys advertise over there? How do you get people to know that your services are in Mexico?
Okay, most of our advertising in Mexico, it's made for to all around the States and some areas in Europe. So 90% of our patient, it's outside of Mexico. We got the full service that we give to our patient. We got them from the San Diego airport, bring it to Mexico with a safety transportation, take it to the hotel, and we provide all the transportation in all the time they are in Mexico, so they can feel more comfortable. And that's something that we will be doing on the future here in Vegas. So one of our first target or main thing that we do on the office, it's service to the patients. Give that service to the patient that they can feel like comfortable being in a dentist, because we know that being in a dentist, so sometimes it's a little bit afraid, or sometimes they have some bad experience. So that's something that we work really hard with all patients. They need to leave our office with a good smile, not just a shiny smile or a beautiful smile. They have to be
their fear level of going to the dentist, right?
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter was always fearful about going to the dentist until she found a dentist that calmed that fear. So
yes,
I understand what you're saying. You have to calm the fear of someone coming into your dental office.
Yes, because it's something that you have to be doing at least every two times a year. So if you're going with fear, it's a little bit hard that you came back to the office. So we work a lot on that, the kindness that we work with the patients. It's
you put them at ease. You put them at ease.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you another question. I work with a lot of employees, and besides them trying to find a dentist, their biggest fear is, do you take insurance? Do you take their insurance? So I wanted to ask you, like, what are some of the carriers? Do you know some of the carriers that you guys accept? Like, United Health is really big here.
Yes, well, it's one of the we accept most of the insurance and Medicaid. So yeah, we are enrolled with United Healthcare, Aetna, Cigna, MedLife,
Delta Dental.
Yeah,
that's a big one. How about Guardian
too?
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, most of them may I will not say it like all, because there's I don't know, hundreds.
Yes.
There's a lot.
But at least the major carriers that are
Yes.
here are the city. is not like California where they have, 27 carriers.
Yes.
Here it's basically about 5 to 7 carriers.
Yes.
And so a lot of employees will ask me, well, are they going to take my insurance? And when I spoke to your representative from your dental practice, she says, we accept the major ones.
Yes.
So that's great. And I love the fact that you can talk in their language and also help them understand how the insurance works, because dental sometimes gets confusing.
Yes.
They got deductibles, they got
one of
basic, major.
Yes, I know. So sometimes patient does not know what their insurance cover, or that's something that we focus to. That we want to give them advice on what the insurance cover, how they can get. They can get the most benefits that they have on their insurance, because sometimes they got benefits and they don't know. So and they keep keeping their issues, their dental issues, because they don't know that they think they will be too expensive, or the insurance will not cover. So we try to give some advice to all our patients.
Well, that's awesome. Now, do you guys do any other kind of advertising out here in Las Vegas? Are you on the radio? Are you doing any kind of paper ads or magazine ads or anything like that?
Yeah, we do marketing with we have our marketing manager, and she's in many places. We are in many places. We are on radio. We are doing some some podcasts, some in media, like some videos in media. Actually, some direct advertising in some markets. So they can find us on some popular markets here around the office.
City.
Yeah. So yeah, we try to be in most of in the most part of that we can.
Okay. Well,
actually, we what we are trying to do it's getting enrolled with companies, so we can go directly to the company and give them information about their or dental treatments and what the insurance coverage and everything.
No, and I love that fact about your practice, because that's what I do. I put benefits into the companies.
Yeah.
Just not too long ago, you helped me with a company and explained to them how your representative Elsa came out and explained the whole way your dental office could help those employees maximize their dental benefits. And I love that. It's not that many dentist office here will come out to the business to explain that. So I love the fact that your practice is one of the one and only that I've come across here that would come out to the business and explain how the insurance works, what kind of dental treatments that you do and how quickly you could get an appointment with them. And I know a lot of the employees already went to your practice.
Yes.
So I'm so happy about that. Again, it's very far and few to find a dentist office who is willing to come out. So if you're looking to connect with more businesses, trust me, we will make sure that SPARC Community puts you out in front of those businesses.
Thank you.
And make sure that we connect you. That's our whole purpose at SPARC, is to make those connections. And you came to the right place, right?
Yeah, I know.
Build the relationship and get to know what your practice does. And then hopefully, you'll see your practice grow big enough to open up those other clinics you want to open up.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. Some of our main points that we decide to came here and be like be in Vegas, change all the way that we used to be in Mexico. So because we want to give that opportunity to the person that does sometimes they don't know the benefits or something on so we and they don't have the time sometimes to go to the clinic or to go to some places to get some information. So that's why we're working to get in the companies and give them some advice on what
how the dental works.
Yes, it's good for all.
It is. It's good for the employer because
Yes.
he feels that the money that's spent, because the employer contributes to a lot of these dental plans.
Yeah.
Since they're going to contribute to it, then they want to know that the employee is taking advantage of that plan, getting the best benefit, and taking care of their teeth, because can also lead to other diseases, from what I understand.
Yes.
So a better dental hygiene is better outcome
Better quality in life.
Better quality in life. And you want your employees to make sure that they are healthy,
Yes.
their teeth are healthy, and then you've got family members added to it. Since, dental insurance through a company is a little bit more affordable than getting it direct. But do you guys offer for someone, let me ask you a question, because I deal on the benefit side, so I'm dealing with employees. If someone came off the street and had no insurance, do you guys have a special program for them? Someone who needed, discounts? Is there a discount for them?
Yes, actually, we are working with cash patients, patients that don't have any insurance. Yeah, we have a plan that it covers like most of the treatment with a better fee that we have like our common fee. So we
give them kind of like a cash discount type thing. Yeah, I've heard of some dental offices doing that, and that's great because I hate to say it, Vegas is we get like 42 million visitors here.
Yes,
right. And if you could be from another state, and all of a sudden your crown pops out, something comes up, and your insurance isn't covering it over there, right?
Yes.
And they get here and they need to find somebody. I'm so happy that you're available to them, so that they can, like you said, the tourist dentist.
Yes, we will be available for day two. So that's some advertising that we will be doing in our website and media, so that we will be able for the tourists that you just said that they're visiting. They have any let's say some accident or something. That we will be available for them too.
Awesome. That is great. Well, that's what we're about. We're here to connect. We're here to connect businesses, new businesses, especially because you're so new.
Yes.
I always tell people our story here. For my business, when I moved here for 2020, I knew no one. And so I started to attend these networking groups in hopes of connecting to people. And you came to the right place, because we're going to help you connect. Any other advice for someone who just got here? When you first got here, how did you feel like you were going to start to connect?
Actually, my advice, I think, is to get involved with the community and these networks. Thanks for the invitation. I'm really thankful for that. Because if you're alone in a new city, it's really hard to get your result or get the results you want. You always need help from the community and other persons. If you're by your own. Maybe if you're really
knocking
good.
on doors, maybe knocking, let
hard.
People know that you're here. A lot of people just look at you and say, you should be on television or something.
Yes.
I know on television is tough, but it is hard to get here and start, and networking groups here in general. It's good to visit all of them. I'm a proponent of going out and meeting the entire community, whether you're in Henderson or North Las Vegas, or you're in the Central, we're here for everybody. Any kind of business that's just starting up.
Yes.
That's what we're here for, to connect you rather to the chamber. We'll connect you to, the casinos, however we can, to the culinary unions, whatever connections we have, we're here to help you. So I'm so happy, and thank you so much for joining us today with our podcast. That's what our podcast is about. It's about connections and finding ways how you were able to do it, and any other suggestions that you might find, might have for new businesses to come in, and just find us on the podcast on YouTube and say, how did they do it?
Yes.
If they can do it, we can do it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's the whole thing. But again, I want to say thank you for your valuable insights and your experience in finding us. To our listeners, I want to thank you for tuning into SPARCcast. If you enjoy this episode, find us on YouTube. You can also find us on Instagram at SPARC Network LV, or you can go to our website at sparknetworking.com. Again, thank you, and we'll see you at our next one.
Okay, thank you.